to the online video. We will see subject science chapter 4. We will continue with chapter 4. So in the last chapter we have seen about metals. Today about non-metals. Physical properties of non-metals. Physical properties means their appearance. First one, physical state. Physical state. Non-metals are either solid, liquid or gaseous form at room temperature. So, like for example, there are many oxygen we find in gaseous form. Like that, many other elements we find in different form. Helium, neon and argon are called noble gases because they do not react with other elements. And these elements are found in the last group of the modern periodic table. Brittleness, meaning it breaks into pieces when beaten or hammered. Non-ductility, cannot be made into thin wires. That means non-metals cannot be made into wires. Non-sonorous, they do not make any sound on heat. If you heat it, it will not make any sound. Bad conductors of heat and electricity. Non-metals do not conduct heat or electricity except graphite. Graphite is a non-metal which can conduct heat as well as electricity. Non-sonorous do not shine on polishing. That means they do not shine when you rub it except diamond. We know diamond is the most hardest and it shines. Low melting and boiling point. So non-metals have very low melting and boiling points except graphite and diamond which have high melting and boiling points. Density. Density is very low compared to metals. Chemical properties of non-metals. Chemical properties of non-metals. Non-metal plus oxygen, you will get non-metallic oxide. For example, carbon plus oxygen, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a gas. Sulfur plus oxygen, sulfur dioxide. It is a gas. So oxygen is the most abundant element on the earth crust. After that, silicon. It is found in the earth crust. Most abundant oxygen. Phosphorus and sulfur are found below the earth surface. They are found in very large quantities. Yes, here some important non-metals and their uses. Silicon. Silicon is a non-metal. It is a grey, hard and shiny solid and uses for making electronic components like in computer devices, chips, integrated circuits. These are made from silicon, and also from silicon we make solar cells. Silicon combines with carbon forms silicon carbide. That is the second hardest substance next to diamond. Quartz crystal, SiO2, silicon dioxide. It is used for making glass and cements. Phosphorus. There is two forms of phosphorus, red and yellow or white phosphorus. Red phosphorus is used for making matchstick heads, and generally phosphorus is used for making chemicals, fertilizers, etc. Graphite. We know graphite is used as a pencil lead. It is a very good conductor of heat and electricity. It is one form of carbon. So graphite is one form of carbon. Sulfur, yellow crystalline solid. Uses. It is used for making acids, sulfuric acid, detergents, explosives, and in vulcanizing rubber. That means sulfur is mixed with natural rubber and we get vulcanized rubber. Alloys. What is an alloy? It is a mixture of two or more metals or a non-metal or a metal and a non-metal. Example, brass, bronze, stainless steel. Bronze, for example, bronze medal, that is an alloy. Now, alloy and its constituent, what is present in bronze? Which metal is present in bronze? Copper and tin. Steel, for example, blade, we use blade for making. Blade is made from steel. Iron and carbon, it is a mixture of iron and carbon. Thank you.